Thank you for joining us. We're going into wholesaling real estate today. Like, subscribe, and share as we go in this lecture or course is by Alex Saenz. It's a full course. If you have anything that you need, ebooks and tutorials, the description be down below. Copies of this description down below. Uh, Enjoy. Like, subscribe, and share. The Church of Money.
Welcome to the course. Thank you for believing in, first of all, me, and then second, thank you for believing in the real estate wholesaling process. Now, I know there's a lot of, eagerness to know what it is. How does it work? You making the decision today to invest in yourself and invest in this product, this course, just shows a lot of, how you want to move forward on in life, right? So let's get to it. I want you guys to go out and get your first deal in the next month, 1, 2, 3 months, however long it takes for you to take action. And because that's ultimately what it comes down to. You're going to learn this stuff. This stuff is proven. It's been, going on for years and years. I've done it for the last 3 years, and I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars in this business, guys. So let's get started. So Wholesaling 01 by yours truly, Alex Saenz. If you haven't done so, go and shoot me a follow on Instagram. I'm very active on it. If you have any questions, DM me there. And let's do it, guys. All right, so first I want to cover the wholesaling real estate, like the process, right? So, there's 5 mechanics to a wholesale deal, and they go exactly in this order, right? So first of all, you gotta find a deal. You have to find a deal. If you have no deal, you're not gonna get to the 5th step, which is payday. So you have to start by finding the deal, and how do you find the deal? You do it by marketing. There it is. So I'm just trying to go very basic here, so you guys understand the mechanics of the wholesale. So first, you find a deal. You do it by marketing. Once you find a deal, you get leads, you get people that want to sell their home, their property to you. You're going to evaluate the property. You're going to do your homework on the property. You're going to find out how much, work it needs, what's it worth in its current, situation, what's it worth fixed up, what's going on in the neighborhood, etc., etc. So after you evaluate the property and you find a deal, the numbers work, you're going to lock up the property, you negotiate, you're going to get it under contract. So, you find a deal by market, you find a deal, you evaluate the property, you lock up the property, and lock up means you put it under contract, and then you sell the deal for a fast profit. So when this means, when you sell a deal for fast profit, that means you're selling the contract for fast profit to a cash buyer. So you're selling the contract to a cash buyer, and then you close the deal. So for example, you find a deal. It's a burnt vacant property. You do your homework. You offer them $50,000. They accept your offer. You put it under contract. And then you find a cash buyer that's willing to pay you $60,000 for that specific vacant property. And when they wire in the $60,000, $50,000 is going to go to the seller, and then $10,000 will go to you. So close the deal and payday. So that's the simple, broken down, those 5 steps to it. Obviously, there's a lot of steps in between steps. But guys, I'm just trying to give you guys a clear example to wrap your head around it and make it very simple. All right, so contract will distress sellers, right? So, when you put a property under contract, first you got to, there's 3 things that we do as wholesalers. We're wholesalers. Real estate investors, we're wholesalers, call yourself whatever you want. But at the end of the day, we are wholesaling real estate, we're wholesaling contracts, so we're wholesalers. So 3 things. So number 1 is price. Number 2 is closing date. So you're going to have a price on the property that you and the seller agreed to. you're gonna have the closing, time frame, which is typically 30 days. And then, how, you're probably asking yourself, what if I don't have the 40,000 and I can't sell the contract to a cash buyer? This is why we have this clause right here. So this is your out clause. This is what protects you from just backing out of the contract. And obviously, it varies state by state, so you always want to double check your paperwork and your contracts with the, with the real estate attorney in your state, city, your county. But I've done deals all over the country, and I've always used this clause, subject to financial partner's approval. Meaning, if your partner, denies the transaction, you can't close your legally, within your rights to back out of that contract.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Okay, so let's go back here. So price 40,000. So you have you buy a property for, or you don't buy it.
Like, subscribe, and share.
You get the property under contract for 40,000, and then you have the $40,000 contract is with the seller. And then the 60,000, you're going to sell it to a cash buyer for 60. You write up a contract with them. Typically, it's an assignment or a double escrow. But you have first contract for 40, second contract with the buyer for 60, and then on the contract with the buyer, the closing time frame is not 30 days. It's typically 7 to 10 days. And this is an important term that you have to always remember. A cash buyer can only close a transaction with private money only. Private money is just, typically it's, they get a loan from a family friend or that's gonna, loan them the money, but it's still cash. It's still cash. It's not a conventional loan. It's not a FHA loan. It's cash. So cash transactions. That's the only way you can sell your interest in the property to a cash buyer. And then another party involved in the transaction, so it's going to be the title company. And what the title company does, they are a medium party representing both sides of the transaction. So they're going to represent the seller, they're going to represent you, and they're going to represent the cash buyer, your end buyer that's typically, ultimately going to be taking on the property, right? So they take care of all the paperwork. They record a transaction. They will handle all the money. So you're not gonna get a wire into your bank account for 60,000, and then you have to pay the seller 40. It doesn't work like that. The title company handles all the money, handle all the paperwork. So you don't need to learn how to write all the paperwork up. All you need to know how to do is market for properties, write contracts, assign contracts, and get paid. Alright, so after you assign your deal, so in this case, you get a property for 40,000, you sell it for 60. And there's two ways to sell your contract. So when you have a $40,000 contract, there's two ways to sell it. One is an assignment, so A to B closing, A being the seller, B being you, and then there's a double escrow. That is when it goes from seller to you to buyer. So what happens is, so A to B, A to B transactions, just you're signing the paperwork over. On a double escrow, you're actually taking title for like a few minutes. Meaning like the seller's going to sign over the deed to you, and then you sign it over to the cash buyer. And that's typically how it goes. So I'll explain that further on, but I just wanted to make it very simple and explain the clear process. And then this is yours
Like,
truly
subscribe, and share.
with the picture standing outside of Chase Bank on
Double
8/04
escrow.
that we closed.
That's the way to go.
Closed last year.
Like, subscribe, and share.
And then getting your first check. So after you assign your contract,
Getting your first check.
Seller's going to get 40,000. Buyer gets a solid deal. Instant.
No money needed to do
guys, keep in mind, if you're getting a
wholesaling.
property for 40,000, chances are it's worth 100.
Well, I'm not going to say no more money needed, but minimum amount of
get a
money.
deal that he can go in on, fix up, sell, and make some profit on. And then you get, $20,000 check. You get paid $20,000 to your name, your company name. You're gonna get that to you. That's all profit, minus the marketing that you spent. It's pretty sweet. And actually, these two checks are my first two checks in this business, and they total up to $13,000. And this day, these two deals changed my life forever. Pretty sweet. All right. So the process of a wholesale transaction. Briefly, want to I just want to overview it again. So purchase contract with the seller for 40,000. So you have to market for properties. You get a contract for 40,000. You open escrow, and open escrow means open the paperwork process with the title company. So open escrow, go through a title company, and then obviously in between that, you'll sign your contract to the cash buyer, and then you close the deal and get paid. Beautiful thing. Now, real life, this is a real life deal that I did last year. You
Like,
can
subscribe, and share.
address,
Church of Money.
So 6411 West Columbus,
thechurchofmoney.info.
Arizona. All right. So
Shopee.gg. Urban Stream Media.
$30,000
For more courses and tutorials
and
ebooks.
And I saw the property like in 3 days. So once I had the contract, I assigned the contract to a cash buyer for $88,000.
Like, subscribe, and share.
So for 88, we assigned the contract, and then the buyer, we did a 10-day close, and then the whole this whole deal took 14 days. And here is that check for $58,000. $292.71 in my company name, and this was on one deal. This is one deal, and it took 14 days. I'm blessed to be in this business. You are blessed to be on this. I don't know how you ended up on this course, but there's a reason behind it, and I'm just a firm believer that God puts us in situations where He wants us to be in, for the betterment of our lives, right? So, what would this do for you? What would this deal, $58,000 in 2 weeks? Let's say in a month from now, after you go through the course, or 2 months or 3 months, you get a $58 deal. What's that going to do for yourself, your family, your community, your church, really start thinking about what real estate, the possibilities
Like,
in real
subscribe, and
estate
share.
for you. It's not all about the money. It's not all about getting a ton of deals. It's really about what you can do with the amount of money that you generate in this business. If I'm going to be honest, when I first started real estate, I didn't have a huge passion for it, but I knew that by doing it and becoming very dedicated at it, it was definitely going to be a great vehicle, to change everyone's life around me. Now I'm in the process of retiring my mom. Everyone in my family's taken care of, financially, and I'm just a huge rock for a lot of people. So, I knew when I first started, it wasn't my passion. But little do you know, as you do the business and you start learning more and more, it is now my passion, and I would not choose anything else, because it's just now. But when I first started, it wasn't my passion. So keep that in mind. If you're aspiring to be a photographer or a lawyer or something, you still want to learn this skill. You can generate an extra 50 to $100,000, $250,000 a year, and that can supplement your hobby or your true passion. I mean, but think about it, guys. $58,000 in 14 days. Um, what would that be? Really start thinking
Like,
about it.
subscribe, and share.
Start envisioning this. Because
The Church of Money.
Once you set your mind to it,
Website,
nothing's gonna stop you.
thechurchofmoney.info.
And this will come.
All
this will
details are down in the
festival here.
description.
I was gonna show $10,000 check, but I just want to show this one. This is actually this isn't our biggest deal that we've done, as for my company, but this is definitely one of the most memorable ones because this was like the first big check I did, and it forever, just boosted everything, and to start, this is possible. Um, for whatever you bought the course at, that's pennies compared to the amount of money that you can make. So, guys, let's get to it. This is a very broken down overview of what wholesaling real estate is, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Thank you. Like, subscribe, and share. The Church of Money.